Tonight on Chronicle, Link Abilities, training high school students who are differently abled to enter the job market.
I'm learning how to do computer skills, social skills, all kinds of skills.
This space makes everybody smile.
The new face of an American treasure, how Portsmouth's Music Hall is getting decked out for its next century.
The interior of this theater was built by sailors in the last century. And in what we did in this space was to try to bring back many nautical elements.
Plus, Fritz Weatherby's New Hampshire.
Even in debtor's prison, he practiced medicine and law. I'll tell you the story on the Hampshire Chronicle.
That's next on Chronicle.
The good building is not one that hurts the landscape, but one which makes the landscape more beautiful than it was before the building was built. So said architect Frank Lloyd Wright.
And such is the case at the Zimmerman House, a part of the Currier Museum of Art in Manchester.
That's right. When Wright designed this house back in 1950, he called for materials drawn entirely from nature. The siding is unglazed brick, the roof is clay tile,
and the woodwork is upland Georgian cypress. The window casings are cast concrete. No paint is used anywhere inside or out.
It's amazing from the street. The house is very private, small square concrete windows that reveal little about the people inside. But in the rear of the house, it's almost transparent, lined with windows and glass doors.
And part of the idea was to be a part of nature. And when you see a back of the building like that one, where it's just almost entirely glass, it's easy to see how nature was able to actually come into the house.
When they constructed it, it was a very big job indeed. And first up tonight, finding a job. These days, it's not easy, but even in a good economy, the job hunt for those with disabilities is much more challenging.
Enter Link Abilities, a nonprofit group in Nashua that brings employers and those with disabilities together. They not only help clients find jobs, they also provide training.
One of their training programs, called Project Search, targets high school students. And as we found out, it's helping these special kids discover their full potential inside and outside of the classroom.
Yes. I love it. My favorite part is helping people.
Students who've graduated from Project Search speak highly of the experience with this unique program, which helped them land jobs in the healthcare field.
Project Search is a project that's designed to work with students with developmental delays as a transition program, typically from high school. So it would be for students in their last year of their high school eligibility, and for these students, 21 would be their last time of eligibility.
He could be sick too. He needs your help as much as the smiling, happy people do, as much as the mean-faced boy does, right?
Yeah.
He needs your help just as much.
Mary McAvoy Barrett is one of the teachers with Project Search, and for her, there is only one result she's looking for once the students complete the program.
That's our goal. That's the reason they come in here, and the reason they leave is to go to employment. I have a student who has been hired now and will be going into employment on May 3rd, I think it is, will be his first day on the job. And he has been hired at a competitive wage to do a competitive job, and that's our goal.
Work was likely the goal of the program's founders at Cincinnati Children's Hospital in Ohio. A need was seen in the greater Nashua area, so the program was established here by Link Abilities, a local nonprofit which brings employers and those with developmental disabilities together. They connected with local businesses, and things got started.
Link Abilities received a grant and was able to connect with Project Search, again out of Cincinnati Children's, and then they reached out to the local healthcare environment to look for partners. Dartmouth Hitchcock, I'm on the board of Gateway, so I was already actually connected with kind of the project, and St. Joseph Hospital formed a very strong collaboration, not only with the folks from Gateways and Link Abilities, but with Plus Company and a whole bunch of other folks that are connected with it, school systems and everything else. Project Search came in, helped us develop the curriculum. We found a training site over at St. Joe's, and then from there the ball was rolling, and we were able to kind of drive it forward.
But we have to treat everybody equally, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right, Timothy? Eric?
Yeah.
Yep.
The program is in its second year, and this year will graduate 10 students, all with skills they learned on the job by taking part in 3 different rotations throughout the healthcare field.
The young man I have right now working up in the oncology area, I think you're going to be seeing him. He's gained just immense people skills. Being able to go out and actually talk to the patients and interact with them and sometimes play games with them, while at the same time he does all the stocking in the department. He gets their lunches, he makes snacks, he makes coffee. So he's just developed just this wide range of skills.
How you doing?
I'm fine, and how are you doing today?
Good. You like a sandwich? I just like this unit, so I'm friendly with the patients. I help them out. I'm nice to them. I serve them lunches. I serve the lunches. I take their lunch orders.
You're welcome.
And they're very nice to me. I'm hoping to get a paying job, so I'm hoping to get my first paycheck.
I'm learning how to do computer skills, social skills, all kinds of skills.
The results thus far have been positive, both for the employers and the newly hired employees.
My supervisor and my boss are nice to me. I'm nice to them too.
Yeah.
Make them smile. Take a walk with them too.
Well, I love to work with my friends. Where that I got this job here, and they've been nice and sweet and caring, and they've been supportive for what that I do here. They've been more than just my friends that I work with, but they also like my second family.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, when Noelle is here, the entire flavor of the department changes. Everyone is happy, they're in a good mood. She just brings such a balance. You know, we've never ever looked at her as having any disability. It's that she has different abilities. So she's able to just change your whole day. She's very focused, you know, when she has a task, and she'll complete it, and no problems at all.
The future is bright for Project Search, with plans already in the works to bring the program to Manchester, Concord, and Keene, continuing this positive boost for those who need it most.
It's critical for them to feel like they have something that they can connect with, and that they have meaningful work. It gives them a sense of pride. It gives them a connection with the community. At the end of the day, we all want meaningful work. We all want to be able to say that we're connected with a great employer. We want to be able to say that we're doing something meaningful.
It's the best thing I've ever seen. I started teaching in 1978, and I've been in and out of employment training and job placement ever since. And this definitely is the best, because you get to see that growth minute by minute, and then watch them as they leave and they go out and they become successful and they're employed, and it's just fantastic.